we blue. But the ones we love too bad. Say the land of oil and music. Yeah, yeah. I tell you, you can't refuse it. It's we make the steel drum when they hear the start of beat it. I tell you, this is the time when the waistline and the bassline takes control. Hey! This is the land of oil and music, music for the soul. Children, are you ready? Hey! Sound and they call it the steel pan. Make the batons them put down the guns and exchange them for iron. And when we rub that oil on the body and you hear that sweet man melody calling, it's Tuesday morning. So down to earth that they say is something in the soil. And for all its worth, some say it's only in the coil. But deep down inside the station, you could hear a song and a rhythm calling. Yeah, the voice is calling.
Good afternoon, a beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. It's a lovely Tuesday here on the Street 919 FM. Thank you for staying locked on with us. You know, today is a short day. Today is Tuesday. So we have Bishop Aaron with us at 1 p.m. So we just have a little less than or a little more than, let me say, a half an hour. So you all have a little half an hour with me. And you know, we could have a little discussion, something short and sweet. You can call in and tell me a beautiful good afternoon. I know some of you all are still in the, say early back to school frenzy. I see a little traffic outside there. I just hope, we don't get caught up in it too much. But you're calling. Today's Tuesday. We are to thank God we are alive today. Today the program is very short because
Good afternoon, my dear.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm blessed, and you?
Well, we're feeling kind of good.
Well, I like that.
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
Especially best banner, they were a little bit,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I know in some areas we had a few scattered showers in Trinidad and Tobago, especially in the Port of Spain area. So I don't know how, central and south maybe, or the north coast. But I hope you're inside and you're dry.
Say it again?
I hope you're inside and dry.
I am saying that, but anyway, what by me, the rain looking the fall, the breeze
Yes.
going real cool. I know the rain going to fall just now because it's sprinkling in a kind of way. And because the breeze going, we'll get a shower just now. So I just want to say to the listeners, have a nice one. And, just remember the children, give somebody something. And
Yes.
for all the children that go to school with any parents, remember, to take care of them because remember they're the nation's future.
True.
So they better be careful with the children and things. And else start to say about the books and things for the children. And if you have children, even though you and your mother don't get along, just remember to drop the books and the little finance and things for the little children and give them good advice. Show them a good example. So the children a good example because what they see. Sometimes they say monkey see monkey do, though the children is not monkey, but that's what they mean. When children see something, they do something, they do it. So do something good in the eyes of the children. Say something good at all times. Talk to them, let them know that you love them and things so that they will spread the love along the place.
Agreed.
So all listeners, go tell somebody that the care is on the air. Yeah, man, 91.9. And this is man where you're hearing from.
Yes,
love
exactly.
Love is the action, spread the love around. And Mommy Sauce, give me a call if you're hearing me. Thank you. Love is the action. Trying to Tobago. The people of Bonnet Gardens and Mount Hope. Good day to you.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Naka. Nice voice, Naka. What's up?
I did it.
Nice girl, Naka. Did they call girls cute too?
Yeah, they call girls cute.
Cute girl, Naka. I'm the YouTube there. I'm no, Naka, I'm so sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, you good?
Yes, I'm blessed.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. Oh gosh, what I was going to say, I was studying to get pull out my lyrics book and get for that chat
well, I
on
realize that.
Oh God, I really forget it. All right, now I'll call back when I remember. But I wanted to just say something to the nation, but I'll call back.
Okay, no
problem.
problem.
I'm going to nice in my voice. I'll call back.
Okay, thank you. What I think we had a call. We lost a call, but what I'm very proud that I heard was what Chanel Webb would have said. The turnout in the school children yesterday. I am really proud. I must say that I'm satisfied. I'm proud with the turnout. And, good job and keep it up. I hope you continue that for the remainder of the school term. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Akari. Boy, call it.
Hey, what's
up? All right?
Yes, I did it.
Ade. Doctor, let's take the show. We'll come a bit later.
Well, we have less than an hour with the show today, so it's just, we just feeling the vibes today.
I don't know, love in the house.
All right.
I'm gone. Yeah, man.
Hello, good day, caller.
Hey, good morning, Nakis. Good morning.
Good day.
My mistake. Good day. I say morning. Hey, what happened to me?
Like you're still sleeping?
Going like a soul. I like to say hello to everybody and all the children going to school.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Yes, indeed.
It's a long road, but don't worry, man. The victory will be sweet. Keep your head on your shoulder. And Ms. Nakis, anytime you come back out again, I want you all to discuss about this new thing that's happening around the world called BRICS.
Yes, of course. BRICS. I think BRICS should be something that we need to discuss.
Yeah, because what happening to, they say, remember, now, they say 20 nations now want to join it. So
yes.
We need to discuss, because in the Caribbean, we're not isolated like how we used to be in the colonial days.
Yes.
So we have to know what's taking place, and we need to educate the people and them about what's happening around the world.
I agree. But caller, we're going for a break. I know we have a caller waiting online. We're just going for a break, and when we come back, we will continue taking more of your calls and entertain. Let's talk a little bit now.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
For new on-the-go experience in radio. Simply go to your Android device and download Instant Radio. Select Trinidad and Tobago and click the street 919 FM so you can listen to us wherever you want. Catch all your favorite shows live on Instagram.
We're live on Instagram.
The Street 919 FM. What are you waiting for? Go check us out on Instagram today.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus.
The #1 bookstore in Trinidad is having the biggest back-to-school sale for the holidays.
Shop at Sharon's Bookstore for the biggest back-to-school sale.
All your kindergarten, preschool,
primary, secondary school,
and tertiary education supplies at ridiculously low prices. Sharon's also carries a wide range of sneakers, socks, t-shirts, vests for girls and boys,
and much more items for school. So don't miss Sharon's back-to-school sale.
Now on Eastern Main Road, San Juan, Tunapuna.
2 locations at Trin City Mall, ground level and first level. We're also open on Sundays from 8 a.m. Check us on Facebook for up-to-date info and promotions. Also, message us for a quick response.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All right, so we are back and we are continue taking your calls. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, Naka, now remember, right? Sorry about that. How dare you all call this weather bleak? Listen, Naka, I just work in this sun. I got a WhatsApp the other day. Now, God, wherever you're baking, it don't cook. Watch that. The sun.
Because this morning was very bleaky, eh?
Well, I'm not saying
it wasn't
bleak.
looking promising this morning.
I promising to me is them clouds in the sky when I had a work partner. You understand? I can't deal with that sun. That sun gave me bad feelings, and I started getting brothers and them break when we working on things. Because it's real dread. You see this weather here? I love this weather. And I just even work in the rain and all. So I doesn't call this weather bleak. A cloudy sky is an electrified sky anyway. But I just want to tell them youth and them something, right? They all those who gone back out to school and things. Play a little game. Now, the ability to retain is important. Ever so often, after only finish a period, stay together, gather together, and go back in your head and see if all you can remember everything step by step. It's practical spirituality 101, and it's increasing memory power. We don't understand how fast time travels, and to increase your memory power, ever so often take any moment, whatever. Now, time and life does travel faster than light, but we just don't pay attention to it. Take any moment, children, and big people too, this moment and walk back and see if you can chronologize what you have did before you was doing what you're doing now, and keep doing that, and eventually your memory will increase to such a degree that you'll even remember if I fly past here. But it's something that have to be practiced, and it's a good little exercise to engage in when only in school. Every say a period done, everybody gather together and go back, walking backwards through your mind. And increase that, and studying will be easier. Just say, let me train that little 2 cents to the children. And then
I agree.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. I agree. Thank you. And let me tell you something. That advice Alien Man would have given. If I speaking for myself. If I had take that advice of myself, like really going back, make parents, I'm gonna tell you something. Time just flies so fast. Before you say Jack Robinson, your child in Form 1, your child looking to do CXC. Take this time to make sure that your children revise, retain, go through their schoolwork, because revision is something so important. It is so important. And if I had revised in secondary school, like I was catching me now, to take that old advice, that what Alien Man saying, you know how far some of us would reach? And that is good advice. That is what parents take time and make sure you go through revision with your children, because listen to me, time waits on no one. As you drop your child to school, it's time for you to go back and pick them up. Time waits on no one. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, thinking about it really and now is an issue. You like to remember every member of my school went from class. Every school I went to, all the sellers was in the class, the teacher's name, everything. Time flying so fast if you don't use it properly. Because look, every now and every quick, you're going to jump down on the air. Yep. You see, today's Sunday again.
Yeah.
By the time
Wednesday reach, the week done.
You see, time waits for no one. Time is nothing. Only how man, according to Martin Luther King, only how man use time, then time could be something. Don't just sit down and say, tomorrow I go do this. You have the time, do it now.
For real.
Do it now.
And you know, our thing is, we are the biggest set of procrastinators, eh?
I'm telling you, listen, just what it was. I was listening to that program there, and the elite program that's with now. At the same program going out a new program. Everything you're doing is moving so fast. So, people, I want to tell you, and most important, think that in the children is.
Yes,
let them know that tomorrow is just a wink.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is just a wink. Do all that they could do today, and don't wait for just I will do that tomorrow. You will put tomorrow there.
Agreed.
You understand? You have the time now, do it now. So mothers and fathers, this is a good one in the Alien Man. You give them good to do. That's a very good advice to give them.
Yes.
You wake up a lot of people's mind. Because as you look around, say any test program again, it's within today's Tuesday already. And last week was just Tuesday, just like yesterday. So let's do what we have to do now. And teachers, let's take care of the children. Make sure that the children not root there. If they root there, make sure you get on to the parents. Let the parents talk to the children. The parents do not go to school to fight to the children, to the parents. Because children could be very miserable and they know how to connive. So love to everybody here on the Bago. Just remember, give somebody something and do something good for somebody. Shine a light in a dark area.
Thank you.
Love is the answer.
Yes. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Right, I get through. Please God, I get through. Are you going to explain to song here?
Okay, hi.
Eat properly, exercise. Tell us don't want to make a stranger laugh. Right. Well, first of all, I want to tell parents, you cannot straighten the tree when the tree hard up in the air already. As it starts to grow, you make sure you straighten it from very, very young. I am saying that to say this. That is why there are so many delinquent young boys and girls today. Because parents, I live amongst a lot of people all over the country, and I know what goes on there. They want to bend to straighten tree. At the age of 16 years, you can't do that.
start from age 2 to straighten that tree. Teachers cannot do everything, you know. Teachers cannot do everything. They could only do some. But I want to say now, people must always remember love is something within. People will show it, but I mean, you can't tell people, I have love. It must be seen. It's like a Christian. You tell somebody, I'm a Christian. It must be seen. So I want to tell Trinidadians, stop being grumpy, especially drivers and people who walking on the streets, Naka. You may have a problem home, right? You have a car, and you leave home arrogant. You know you'll be toting that on the road?
Yeah. And toting it in the workplace. Leave it by the door.
Naka, most of them toting it everywhere they go. They're driving with it. They're walking on the streets. It a hand just bounce them. It is necessary. So, Naka, I am a street vendor for years, right? And here a piece of history.
We have to make it. We have a call up. We have a call on the other callers on the line. But go ahead.
Right. Okay. A strange customer, he or she would now abuse me and get me vexed and give me a sale. And as I walk 7 seconds away, one of my favorite customers, he or she would come to me. Must I tell them I'm in a bad mood?
True.
I'll leave you with that. No.
All right, thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aka.
Good afternoon once again.
Yes. Check on WhatsApp. You go so nice to go out. I look sure she going to school Monday morning.
All right, no problem.
I said something on the WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay.
Take a pen call. She have a short time. Everybody want to get you, man. I say I'm push along with the program, man. I go and love.
Okay. Yeah, but the caller previous to that, let me tell you something. Whatever personal problems that we may go through in life, everybody have problems. Nobody live in a perfect life. Anytime you think to yourself that you live in a perfect life, you're delusional and mad, and you need to just enter into sentence. Yes, you will have good times in life, and you will have bad times. Nobody lives a perfect life. But you see, I cannot take some people, whatever personal issues you may have within yourself, from home, you do not go to the public in a job place with your problems. And that caller, what he said before, this is something that I know a lot of people who go to work, they deal with that. Leave as you walk through the door, leave your problems by the door. If you know you're not in the mental capacity to deal with people, at that point in time, stay home. Because at some point, everybody needs a mental break. We are not robots, we are human beings. So there must be a day that you will want to stay home and reflect. Better you stay home. We have too many angry people in the job place. We have too much angry people on the roads. And what he said there, I needed to emphasize on it a little more. Too many people going to work angry and have your co-workers uncomfortable. And this is a serious thing. This is a very serious thing. And I find in some points in the workplace, owners, company owners, managers, they need to come up with some strategic plan where it allows people to have a mental break. That is why some workplaces allow their workers to have 2 15-minute breaks plus their lunch hour, because of the environment that they work in. But people need to learn to leave your problems by the door or by the gate. Don't come to inflict your problems onto your co-workers. Whatever problems you have in work, don't carry your problems from in work and carry it home to inflict it on your family. And that's a real serious thing. So I'm taking your calls. We just have a few more minutes before we wrap up the show, and then we have Bishop Aaron coming to join you guys on the Street 919 FM. So I will take some of your calls before we wrap up. But I needed to say that, and that caller, what he said there, he could not have said it better. Even though you ain't want to miss your day pay, it's better to miss a day pay than get a mental breakdown. Because it is very uncomfortable to be working around somebody who have their personal issues and they don't know how to deal with it. And whoever garden is falling out, water it. And that is a very good point he brought up there. So I'll be taking your calls. We just have a few more minutes before we wrap up our, wasn't really an hour, but, before we wrap up our show, before 1 p.m., so I'll take some of your calls. Y'all tell me, how y'all feeling this afternoon, what y'all think about, whatever is on your mind, how you feeling today. What's on your mind, say it. Once it's respectful. Whatever is on your mind, you just express it. But let it be respectful. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Naka.
Good afternoon.
So since you say we could talk about anything,
Once it's respectful.
I tend to be. I have an issue with people coming and giving misinformation. Yesterday morning, I called another station and said to the gentleman, I said, see, we're making noise. And we should... There's a man tell me, African people sit down. It's like the portion of Africans who come to the Caribbean or Trinidad, they are dumb. So anything Master say, we agree with. And you see what happening in France?
You see what happening where?
In France.
Yes.
France had a big set of protests there.
Right, yes.
And the reason for that is that Emmanuel Macron wanted to raise retirement age from 60, 62, 65.
Mm-hmm.
And France had weeks of protest. Then, day before yesterday, today is Wednesday, probably Sunday. Well, what would have been Sunday here would have been Monday morning there or Friday. The man passed the bill to raise the minimum, to raise the age, retirement age from 61 or 62 to 63 or 65. All the protests everybody made in France and nearly burned down France. The man went to the parliament and passed his bill. And he tell the opposition now, you have time for me to come to sit down. So when you have people coming on this particular radio station and telling people a heap of rubbish And if black people suffering and black people under pressure.
Black people not under no pressure, eh?
I'm trying to figure out which part in Trinidad and Tobago black people. I saw on my television sometime. I hear a man called, you see, I go on San Fernando and I see a woman with picture and she begging and things. You're referring to African people, eh? I have to call them and tell them as well, yeah, what's going on. I saw on my telly, at least African people in the street begging, but I saw on the telly a East Indian lady with 4 children. Because he talking about who helping them, who he taxpayers' money to help them. So when you go to social welfare, it doesn't matter what race you is, my taxpayers' dollars, one social welfare to give you a grant because you can't find the daddy or you don't know who is the daddy or daddy not taking the responsibility. And I, as a taxpayer, pays to see about them children just as well as it doesn't matter whether Indian, African. And I tell people, there is no Indian and African in Trinidad and Tobago. When you die, they'll put descendant. You know what that means?
True.
Enjoy evening.
I like that. Yes, we have some people, especially in a demographic in a certain areas that seeing little poverty issues. But it never states race, what race, who poorer than who. They don't. That is not how they measure it, right? Trinidadians too happy. They're too happy, and they can never tell me black people suffering in Trinidad and Tobago, because watch the amount of people who does be going to FET and paying for costume. So wherever they get that information, they need to go back and recheck it. So we are down to the wire, and today was short. We didn't really have anything much to discuss because of such a short time. But I will see you all tomorrow with Pastor Google. Even though you all don't see me, just know Naka is in the building and she sends her love. My love is with you guys. So thank you so much for those that locked on and stayed with us on the Street 919 FM. But please don't turn off your radios and your Facebooks, because we have Pastor Bishop next at 1 p.m. to share his wisdom with you guys. Trinidad and Tobago, be safe out on the nation's roads. If rain is falling wherever, make sure that you stay dry. I love you guys. Negative or positive, Naka is out.
This is the time when the waistline and the bassline takes control. This is the land of oil and music. Music for the soul. Children, are you ready? Sound and they call it the steel pan. Make the bad guns them put down the guns and exchange them for iron. And when we rub that oil on the body and you hear that sweet band melody calling, it's Tuesday morning. So down to earth that they say is something in the soil. And for all its worth, some say it's only in the coil. But deep down inside the station, you could hear a song and a rhythm calling. Get the voices calling.
Bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
The Santa Rosa First Peoples Community, in collaboration with the Center for Orientation and Integral Research, COIN, and the Caribbean United Against GBV presents a 12-part series on gender-based violence intervention and prevention measures under the theme, Unmasking Myths, Promoting Peace. Tune into The Street 91.9 FM Mondays 12:30 p.m. and Thursdays at 11:50 a.m. Don't miss this.
Hi there, I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m.